Hi, I'm Sanjeev. Welcome to another video on F1 visa interview series. So in the last video, I asked you guys if I should make a detailed video on how to make unique answers for F1 visa interview. And most of you replied me with a yes in the comments. So here I am. And I already explained in my last video how important it is to avoid general answers and use a unique approach in the visa interview. And by the way, those who are new here, I'm Sanjeev and I recently got my visa approved. And I prepared for the visa interview myself without the help of any consultancy. But of course, I used some resources to prepare my answers, and today I'm going to share those resources one by one. By the way, it's not rocket science, and some of you might be already using this, but it is definitely a useful one for those who are just starting to prepare their answers. So I'm going to take you to my laptop screen and then explain it. So the first one that I'm going to use is Telegram. I use Telegram a lot during my preparation to find out what questions I can expect and to see how other people answer them. So let's go to the Telegram and I will show you what I'm talking about. So here I will go on to the Visa Experience group. I will also provide this group's link in the video description. Now I will go to this search bar and then type the keywords to track the question that I'm looking for. For example, let's say I'm going for biochemistry major, then I will type biochemistry. So here I can see all the visa experiences for biochemistry major, and then I can find the series of questions that can be asked for this major or specialization. Along with that, I can see the sample answers that others have given and I can take it as a reference. Now I'm not encouraging you to copy others' answers from here, but my point is that this is a great place to start your own research. Now let's take another example. Let's say if I'm going to Youngstown State University and I want to know more about this university, then I will just type Youngstown. And here I can see the visa experiences about this university. After going through all these, I can definitely find some new information about this university and then start preparing my own answers. In this way, you can use the keywords for any topic or any question that you'd like to explore about. So using this approach, I found so many questions that I did not expect on my interview, and then I started preparing for them. This approach also let me find the most repeated answers for these common questions so that I can avoid those answers, because like I already mentioned in my last video, visa officers don't want to hear the same answers on and on from everyone. On top of that, you can also reach out to people going for the same university or same major and then ask for their suggestions as well. So Telegram gave me the sample of what can be asked in the interview and how others answer them. Now I will show you another method that I used to prepare my answers, and that is by using Chat GPT. Now hold on, I'm sure you guys have used it too. But one thing that you need to remember is that Chat GPT produces a lot of generic and robotic answers, which is a red flag actually. But there is a way you can make it more specific and personal to yourself. And I will show you exactly how by taking you to my laptop screen. Let's say I'm going for Youngstown State University with a major in computer science and I want to make an answer for why this university. Like I already said in my last video, we need to be specific about our major while answering these types of questions. In that case, I will instruct ChatGPT like this. I want to know how Youngstown State University benefits me as a computer science student. Focus on computer science and give me some strong points to talk about in visa interview when I'm asked why this university. I want to avoid common answer. And I also want to sound natural, casual and genuine with my answer. And after I gave this prompt, ChatGPT gave me this answer. They have this thing called the Penguin Hackers Club and the Center for Cybersecurity, which actually works with real companies and government agencies. Also, I would get to work on real security problems, ethical hacking, and even research projects that companies might actually use. Now notice how an example is given to support your answers. And that is exactly what I mean by being specific. If we had only talked about this hands-on experience here, that would be a generic answer. But by mentioning this Penguin Hackers Club, we have made our answer more specific and personal. Also, instead of saying I will gain practical experience, we are saying that we would get to work on real security problems, ethical hacking, and even research projects. And this is far better than those general answers that visa officers hear every day. And of course, this answer can be made even better if you work more on it, but this is a great place to start. And remember the key instructions that I've given to ChatGPT. that is giving it context, like which is a computer science, that I'm a computer science student and I want to talk about this in visa interview and I'm asked why this university. And pretty much same further instructions can be given for most of the questions. And yeah, I will also put this prompt in the description below, so no need to worry. So we have made our answer for this question, but that's not all. Visa officer will most probably ask you further questions based on this answer. Like he might ask you more about this Penguin Hackers Club or this term ethical hacking or even something that you had not expected. So for tackling with those cross questions, we can give this command to Chat GPT. Based on these answers, what cross questions can I expect? And give me specific straightforward answers that sound natural, casual and genuine. And then it will give you the most probable questions, cross questions actually, along with sample answers. And of course, you need to be smart enough to know which answers might sound generic and which ones sound unique. And yeah, just like that, you can start preparing for all the other questions that can be asked in your interview. So yeah, if you guys want to see more informative videos like this, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so that you will be notified when I upload my next video. And if you guys have any specific video requests or have any questions about visa interview, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to answer all of them. Also, I will leave link to the Telegram groups and other important resources that help me in my visa interview preparation. So all the best for your visa interview and I will see you in the next one.